Hello.
Wow, Eddie.
Hey, everyone. Oh, hi, Heidi. Hi, everyone in the comments, in the chats. Good to see you, Heidi. Are you gonna do okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I just started choking because I started trying to say something. Okay, I'm good. Hi, guys.
Okay. Hi, guys. So good to see everybody.
We're here. We are definitely here.
Shocking.
We made it happen. We made it happen.
Bear with us. I see lots of people. Hi, everybody. I see Kelly all day. Good to see you. Susan Dawson. Do Sassy Nerd Girl. Wisco Gal. Some names I don't recognize yet.
That's
Digital.
Wisconsin
I know
Gal.
Digital Pen and Lynn. Hi. Kelly Hildreth. Good to see you. Pika Warps. Our Pika is here.
Ooh.
Oh, let's see. We got Nana Mama. Good to see you. Tina's here. Hi, Tina. Sarah Z. Good to see you. Little Bad Wolf is here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No one make her laugh in the comments, so we're going to be in trouble.
You said Little Bad Wolf.
Oh, what did it say? It said that. Doesn't it say that? Oh. I almost said Big Bad. Oh, there's two. There's Little Bad and Big Bad.
And Big Bad, yes. There's
a Little Bad too. I almost confused. Hi, Teresa. Good to see you. Harmony. Good to see you. Everybody, it's so good to see you.
Elizabeth, hi guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh, but hi, Velvet Pixie, staying with the rest of my
yes. Crystals, good to see you. Did I get it? Maggie Morgan, good to see you.
In the house,
Cherry is here. Lindsay.
Oh my God, Cindy. Oh, okay. I'm trying to look, see if we missed it. Did we miss anybody?
I don't know. If people are going, I don't see those people in the chat. That's because we have both of our lives going. So be sure if you want to look in the description on either one of our lives, you'll see hers and our channel in both. So
Crazy Cat Mom is here, and Kamisha is here. Welcome, Kamisha. Welcome.
So good to see.
Sherry. Kamisha is from Kamisha has a channel. It's called Kamisha Reviews. And she's also a mod on Late Night Crew, which I have been enjoying laying here listening to. So 2 good channels, guys. Check them out, please.
Yes, be sure. I'll get back with that, and we'll do some shout outs on those. Yes. And if my moderator should be in here, LCL should be in here. And maybe she can take a look at those names, and she can grab those if she can find the links, and then we can put those in the chat too.
Yes, I bet. And Teresa said she was already timed out. Okay, let me put this banner up one more time. Google says, "Is not me, it's you." Oh, it's not here.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, here. Let me see if I can. Let me make one real quick. I'm gonna create one. You keep talking.
So. Google has went through and found, and I'm sorry guys, but I have not been feeling well since Christmas. And I've been sick, downright sick, and I'm starting to feel a little better. But Google says they went through and they said, it's not my YouTube that's timing people out. There's no bot. It's you. You need to clear your caches. You need to uninstall YouTube and install it again. That's why I am not on camera. I look like hell. I haven't did my hair, and I haven't combed my hair, so I'm not coming on camera. And I'm gonna do a camera slip for you guys. How's that? Hi, Tainted Love, welcome. Okay, guys, we have the Murdaugh case. I don't know if you guys remember. I was discussing this way before it made national media news and everything else. I said it before and I'll say it again. I think he is involved with his wife's murder and his son. Well, Red Drum. Yes, with the wife and son's Red Drum. Okay, since
we should be pretty good. Don't worry.
Look, so I think he's involved with it. This has been going on. It seems like everything connected with Alex Murdaugh, it comes back to death. And that's what it comes back to, death. And it's just sad. The first one happened in 2018? I'm sorry.
2015?
2015.
Yeah, okay. July 2015.
I'm sorry, Eddie, go ahead.
Stephen Smith.
Mm-hmm.
He was 19. He was found dead on Sandy Run Road in Hampton County. All of this, I don't know if anybody knows, is South Carolina.
It's South Carolina.
Yeah.
But okay.
In Colleton County.
Yeah. After Alex's wife and son were found murdered, they were found June 7th. June 23rd, they reopened Stephen's case. It was ruled a hit and run. But now it's come to light that Stephen, his death was officially ruled a hit and run, but deep gashes to his head suggested he was beaten to death. Hold on, I got to get this. Someone's calling me. It might be the damn pharmacy. Hold on.
It's okay. So this case with Stephen Smith it has not formally been connected, but there have been people who have stepped forward and said that there was an anonymous phone call, I do believe, that tried to connect the Murdaughs to it. And first, I want to say anything said on this channel is allegedly. So, in my opinion, I kind of think the oldest son, who was supposed to receive the funds from his dad, we'll talk about that later on, I think he's connected to it in some way. Stephen Smith is I'm trying to look at something real quick so I can kind of get something in front of me.
Okay, I was talking and my voice is gone. I was on mute. The rumor is Buster, the oldest son, who was supposed to who was going to get the 10 million if his dad would have been off, and Stephen were lovers.
That's what I feel. I've never, but that's the rumor. And I kind of wondered if it was going to be a rumor, but that's kind of where I felt that was where the connection was in there.
That's the rumor, that they were lovers. And then after that, you got to put it in your mind like this. Stephen was killed, allegedly hit and run, which is what the official ruling is. Now the case was reopened July 23rd, 2021. Okay. The housekeeper, 2018, accidentally fell down the steps. The housekeeper was Gloria Satterfield. She accidentally fell down the steps. Now, she had been their housekeeper for how long?
She was about almost 20 years. Yeah, about 20 years.
Now, you've been going up and down these stairs all this time, carrying stuff up and down all this time. All of a sudden, you take a fall down the stairs. And me personally, I think she was blackmailing Alex myself.
Okay.
I think she was blackmailing him because she knows what happened with Stephen. Housekeepers know everything. They hear everything.
Okay. And I wondered about that because I know for myself, I'm very clumsy. I can go down the same 50 billion stairs. But in this case, there's so much that goes on in this case. There's so many people that if you come in contact with it, you better watch out. You don't know what's going to happen to you.
Yeah. And I'm going to point out right here. Okay, Nana, here. Okay, her niece is Mallory Beach. Well, her cousin is Mallory Beach.
Okay. Yes.
The young woman who was accident, in a boating accident. That is her niece.
My heart goes out to the family with Mallory Beach. I just got done watching that again.
Yeah, so that is her niece, and she was sending me, and congratulations on the new grandbaby. Between Mallory, cousin Renee, and Holly, who lives in South Carolina, they're well aware of the family. They know the Murdaughs really well. So the information that I was getting and still receiving, I put it all in. Anything that's going on, any news conference or anything else, I put it in. I just haven't had a chance to update it. Hi, not today, Satan. How are you?
Hi. I'm gonna put a question up here from Kelly. Oops, sorry, Hillary. Put that. She says the oldest son was involved. That's the rumor. Is that he was named by an anonymous caller. Right, Heidi. He was somebody called in and said he kind of take a look at the Murdaughs. Sorry.
Now, if you look at Not Today, Satan, she's telling you their housekeeper was the sweetest person.
That's what when I was watching it yesterday, they were speaking about how absolutely fine Christian woman, very sweet. She says not that lady. The whole family is Christian from the hair on the head to their toenails. Their housekeeper was.
Yep. I'm sorry, I took it down. The housekeeper was the sweetest person. I'm sorry. Yeah, I took it down by mistake. But so you got to look at this timeline. And so when all of this is going on, the accident happens, then the accident happened with Mallory. I showed I showed the video of them walking to the boat ramp. I'm not going to show that again. Out of respect for Nana, and I said it before, if I would have known that was her relative, I would have never shown that. So, of course, they made the movie, okay? There was a lot of lawsuits behind that movie as well, because they were actually showing Mallory's body a week after it was found. They were showing graphic pictures, okay? That accident happened February to 2019. Yes. The youngest son, Paul, and his friends, okay, they were all going out on a boat ride. They were all drunk. They had all got liquor. Paul bought liquor using Buster's ID card. Now, we've seen Buster. Haven't we seen Buster? Should I put Buster back up on the screen?
I think we need to. I don't think we've seen him enough.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Oh, I forgot. I'm not in my stream. I don't have my pictures in here.
I got a picture, but I have.
You should have the family pictures.
Yeah, I have who. Let's see what I got.
Yeah, you should have the family pictures. Because I can't pull up mine. I can't pull up my pictures.
Trying to see if I actually have here, but what I'll do is I'll just open up.
Yeah, just pull a family photo off of Google real quick. Look nothing alike. So him buying liquor with his brother's ID card makes no sense to me, because he doesn't look anything like his brother.
All right.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm drinking tea.
So I'm going to put. Nope, I don't want that one. I want. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it. Try it. Let's see here. Oh wait, I know what I want to do. We're gonna share. Take me 1 second.
Okay. So while she's looking for the picture, anyway, they all go out on this boat ride. They've all been drinking. They home from the boat. She was missing for a week, and they found her. Okay. It's just sad. In March, now this happened February 24th. The following month, Mallory's family filed a wrongful debt suit against the Murdaughs, the people that own the liquor store because they sold an underage boy liquor. They filed the lawsuit. Oh my God. So then in April, Paul, if I'm not mistaken, Paul was indicted. And when they indicted Paul, they asked, he was for 2 counts of being under the influence and creating bodily injury. And he pled not guilty. But with that lawsuit that the Beach family did, they sued Buster, the brother, they sued the dad, and it was Parker's Convenience Store. It's the ones that were sued. Now, all of this is going on. They're trying to get their money together. They're trying to hide assets, okay? They're trying to hide assets. This is what they're doing. Maggie, the mother, the husband, they're trying to hide assets. She actually hires an outside forensic accounting firm. And I'll say it again. I think that's why she was murdered. I don't think she wasn't supposed to be there. I don't think it was a hit against Paul. I think it was going to be both of them because they were both. Paul was costing the family money. And even though he's not going to be around, the family is still liable. The mother was finding out the husband was stealing from the family law firm. And also during that time, she had written a check to a charity organization that they donate to every year, and the check bounced. That's what led her to getting that forensic accountant as well. I'm sorry, do you have the picture?
So do you want me? Okay.
Yeah, I want you to put the picture up, baby.
Oh, I did. It was up there the whole time you were talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I'm so sorry.
Let me see here. You're okay, baby.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Let me do this again. All right.
Just put it up because I want everybody to see it. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so that's
on the right.
Yep.
Is
on the right is
Buster. Not to be confused with Busta Rhymes, but just Buster.
Well, he ain't busting nothing but out of that tuxedo, but that's Buster. Okay, and then you see over here the little short one is Paul, who's now deceased.
Yes.
There's Mommy Maggie.
Paul had a thing that his friend said when he was intoxicated that he had an alter ego, and I thought that was very interesting. His alter ego, they called him Tim or Timmy or whatever it was. I don't know why that stuck out to me, but that was okay. So they put up with him for a lot.
Okay.
Anywho.
So, Eddie, what are your thoughts? I mean, seriously, after you find out the mother and son, they were found shot by the dog kennel, and there's an audio, a recording of him. His dad called him when he was at the kennel.
Right. Yes. And the weapons used, 2 different weapons. Paul was shot with a long rifle. She was shot with a semi-automatic. So 2 separate guns. And I believe one of them was registered in the Murdaugh name. So that's kind of interesting to me.
Okay. So
what does that mean?
My understanding is one of the dogs was supposedly sick. Or first they said that he was taking someone to show them the dogs because they were hunting dogs. Then they said supposedly one of the dogs was sick and the mother and son went down to the kennels.
Right.
So mother and son are down there. Who knows that mother and son is going to be out by the kennels?
So I'm trying to find her.
Why are you looking up?
What was the date they were? Again, I'm trying to scroll.
June 7th.
June. Okay.
Why are you looking up?
Oh, because my monitor's right there. Don't worry about it. Ignore that. The monitor's up. I have 2 monitors. So it looks like I'm looking up to heaven, but I'm not. Because above it is where I have the other thing.
Okay.
So June, there it is.
So the mother and son both went to the kennels.
Yes.
Who Who knows that the mother and son are going down to check the dog out or to show the dogs off? Who would know that?
Dad, allegedly. But I think. Do you think he would have had two guns and shot them both with two?
Nope,
with
I
two
think he
guns?
hired someone, and I think he's well aware of. Look, anytime this man hires someone to try to, as he said, shoot him because it was getting to be, he couldn't deal with it. His wife and son being murdered. He wanted to make sure that his son Buster was going to get the $10 million life insurance policy, which makes no sense to me when Buster is involved in the lawsuit that the Beach family has named him in.
Okay.
I said it from the beginning. I thought he was doing it to try to throw the scent off of him by making it look like someone attempted to kill him.
So then when he does this other attempt later on down the road to try to give his son the money, is something he's tried to do before then, is what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. Buster wasn't going to get the $10 million. If Buster's involved in a lawsuit, the Beach family has filed a lawsuit. Whatever Buster has coming or whatever he's got entitled to, they can take. They can take it. It didn't make any sense when I heard it. When I heard he was shot, I said, bull, BS. Then we come to find out that he hired someone. Well, supposedly somebody shot him on side the road. Okay, he was changing a flat tire on the van, but then he drove to another county to call 911. That makes a lot of sense to me. Does that make a lot of sense to you, Addie?
No. I saw Nana says, I still think one of the partners in the firm that already knew that the 10 million is missing has something to do with it.
Ooh, Nana, I didn't even think about that. But which partner? Because it was a family firm. Which partner? Not the great grandpa. But the grandfather died. The grandfather died. Not the great grandpa. He's still living, if I can remember correctly. It wasn't a mistaken murder. So I told me it's a mistaken murder. No, it was no mistake. He knew they were investigating him. When they opened that case up on Stephen Smith, he started panicking. He started panicking. I do believe he started panicking because that's going to lead back to them. So now he wants to make it look like there is someone out to get his family. That's not true. Because if you're suing somebody, you're not going to try to kill them, are you? Then I was told he has all his properties. He bought some property for $1. This man is crooked as crooked can be.
And she says, his two brothers are alive.
Yes.
And before that, she said, bad shooter, hit him in the head, and he lived. Yes. Yeah, I was laughing about that a little bit. I'm sorry to laugh, but oops, that didn't work out the way you wanted it to, did it?
Yeah. Ooh, yes, I remembered that. So Karen, yes. She said, I live out here where this is taking place. That's all they hear about. Because now you're starting to see the bodies that are attached to Alex Murdaugh. And they're bodies. He still hasn't been charged with his wife and son's murder. I'm waiting. They're going to charge him. Someone is going to turn him in. Someone is going to start talking.
Read Pika. Don't make her laugh.
Yeah, don't make me laugh, please. I don't need to laugh. I'm trying to, my voice is just like, Sly is here. Wait a minute. Give me a shot. Teresa's asking, Not Today, Satan. What did you watch that on? Not Today, Satan said, what did Not Today, Satan say? Because Not Today Satan isn't watching too much of anything. That was another boy's doll. Not Today Satan lives in South Carolina. Not Today Satan knows his family, so she didn't watch it on anything.
Oh.
She didn't watch it on anything. Okay, she knows the family, knows them really well. And yes, I was told to look into their financials. Not Today Satan told me, but those two. Yeah, so she's not watching it. She's living it firsthand. Matter of fact, she doesn't live. She heard ambulances, fire trucks, everything going to the house. Oh my God. Ooh, my head. So anyway, with that, so we have that, and then he hires the person. Who does he hire to shoot him, Addie?
So the shot that happened on his, oh goodness, what date was that? See, you're the date keeper. I'm not the date keeper.
Oh my God, Addie.
I know.
September. Okay, September 4th.
Okay, September 4th. Yeah. Okay, let me get there. So
he hired what is his name? Curtis Smith.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. He hired Curtis Smith to shoot him, I guess, so his son can get the $10 million policy. Here's the problem with that. Supposedly, Curtis Smith allegedly was not only a client that he had. I got an email saying that Curtis Smith was also a cousin, and he's also supposedly his dealer.
Oh, yes, I heard that part on, yes. Okay. So that
supposedly his dealer. So this happens. Curtis gets arrested. Alex goes to a treatment facility for addiction. He only stayed 6 weeks. Okay. He gets flown in for his hearing on the attempted, what was it? He was indicted with attempted suicide or whatever. He was indicted. Curtis was indicted. Curtis gets arrested. He goes to jail. He goes to jail. Then he's bailed out. Alex flies in for his hearing, for his bond, and then he flies back out. Now, did we not know that the day that Alex went to the hospital for that graze in his head, that his toxicology report found that he had barbiturates and opioids in his blood?
Okay.
So he wasn't doing drugs. He said the reason he was doing drugs is because of the stuff that happened, with the exacerbation of his son and wife being murdered, is what he said. Then he turned around and said he's been addicted for so long and that his dealers were taking advantage of him by charging him too much money. I'm serious.
I don't know. You think that he went that way to try to make it a dealer thing? Do you know what I mean? To bring that in as...
Yep, they were thinking he owed money to these drug dealers, and that's why he was targeted and his family was targeted. That was the rumor. And that's what they tried to make it out to be, that his family was targeted because of the money he owed to the dealers.
Yes.
Why is Sly's messages getting deleted? Sly's messages aren't being deleted?
No. I don't think so.
No, Sly's messages aren't being deleted.
No. I don't know.
If her messages are getting deleted. No, if this says no, I don't even see. Let me see. Let me go look at my phone.
Hold on a second. Sorry.
Hold on. Is Sly in my chat or your chat, Addie?
Sly. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Moderators in my chat.
Okay.
Linda, I don't want anyone to delete any messages. Sorry, Sly, you're fine. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sly is in mine.
Okay.
I don't know what she said. She's probably, I don't know. Oh, Sly is fine.
Yeah, don't delete Sly, please.
Don't delete stuff from from any of the chats. We're good.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Yeah, sorry. I have my moderators in mind, and she's not used to people yet coming in, and from that may be coming. So okay. Oh no, they're not. Sly is fine. She's fine. She's one of our. Yeah, sorry.
Sly is always with us. It's okay. Oh, said they were a spammer. No, Sly is not a spammer.
Yeah, I didn't even see. Yeah, I can't see Linda or in. I have to look up at the other thing. Sorry, I see.
Yeah, no, Sly is not a spammer. Okay. But they were trying to make it seem like that it was a drug. It was because of drugs. Is why all of this is happening. When it's not.
She didn't get hidden, did she, Linda? I mean, LCL. Sorry.
Okay, can we check to see, please?
Yeah, let me hold on. Have her come in yours until I can get her back. But
I hope she hears us. So during all of this time, the law firm figures out that Alex has been stealing millions of dollars from the family law firm. And the forensic investigation they did, he had misappropriated millions of dollars. Now, this is right before he was shot, okay?
Right.
He was forced to resign from the family law firm. These people have been sitting in public service. They've been on every seat there is in that county for over 80 years. And now you have Alex, who has brought shame to this family.
Right.
Okay, is Sly back?
I'm working on seeing if she's there.
Yes, they were trying to cloud the issues with the drug stuff. Exactly. Now, I hear this county is full of drugs. Now, I don't know if that's true or not.
No, she's not hidden. She should be okay.
Yeah, so my understanding is that the county is actually run over with a lot of drugs and stuff in the county. So then I heard that Curtis Smith, who was arrested for shooting Alex, got out. He was at a rally. Well, he was at a news conference with the Beach family. So I'm thinking he made a deal with the prosecution. I think he's going to start talking. A lot of people are going to start talking. And I think this is why. And then, there is Sly.
Yeah, she's there. What happened was there was somebody in there. I pick up people in my chat from Law&Crime and stuff that come in, and it was a mistake in person. And LCL's used to dealing with our spam issues and stuff like that in our main chat. So sorry, Sly, it's nothing personal. So all is well. I think LCL got who needed to be gotten.
Okay, Sly, it's okay. This time it wasn't you, and it wasn't me. It was LCL. Okay.
My sweetheart, she's awesome.
Hi, Barbie. Don't make me laugh. Look, we got the banner saying Google said.
Yeah, let me get here. Hold on a second.
Oh my God. Oh
yeah, so Heidi was having issues on her channel. People get hidden for no reason. They get timed out, not really hidden, but timed out.
I gotta go. And you know what? I didn't check today before I went live to see if anybody was hidden, because I was like, I'll check it later. But look, this time it's not me. It's not you. It's LCL.
So if it becomes too annoying, you guys can just come over to mine.
She More chat.
Yeah. Yeah. So anywho, we got let's see here. Yeah, so where are we at? What we say left?
We were talking with Curtis Smith, okay? We're talking with Curtis. So now he's out. He went to a press conference that the prosecution invited the Beach family to, just to let him know it's an ongoing investigation and everything else. I think it was just for camera time. But lo and behold, Curtis Smith was there, all dressed up and cleaned up looking. He was at this press conference, and he was on the standing with the Beach family, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right, Nana? He was there with that family. So I really do believe that they're making some type of deal with him. I think he should be scared that Alex might get somebody to come after him. What do you think?
So I would be that. Yeah. I wanted to kind of see. So I'm looking at trying to. So he reportedly paid over $100,000 to Curtis. That's what.
Supposedly, that's what was reported. Right? But Curtis said he never received that money.
Okay. So Smith. It says Smith was Murdaugh's accomplice in an elaborate insurance fraud. So, if I were him, I would be scared. Yes.
Okay. So this is all happening. So what happens in October, Addie?
So in October, starting on the. So October, we have the law firm representing the estate of Gloria Satterfield, the former housekeeper of the Murdaugh family who died back in 2018, announced that the settlement had been reached in the case. So that was on the 4th.
Why was another settlement reached? Why?
So
because the first settlement that they reached, Murdaugh and his friend, the attorney, stole that money. The Gloria Satterfield's sons never saw a dime of that money that she was awarded. Alex Murdaugh actually hired a friend of his to represent Gloria's sons in a wrongful death suit. And they never received any of that money. This has been since 2018. And when did they find that out? When all of this stuff started happening.
Right.
Now they're suing. Who is it? Is it Chase Bank or Bank of America?
It's I think it was Chase. I think it was it Chase?
But the bank says that they have nothing to do with any of that. But the money was supposedly funneled through that bank. Through that bank. So South Carolina, now Corey Fleming is the one that represented Gloria Satterfield's sons, who's a friend of Alex Murdaugh. And South Carolina suspended his license because he was involved with funneling that money. So we got a bunch of crooked people here. Okay? Crooked people.
So then.
Yes, ma'am.
So then, well, I'm trying to response to the lawsuit saying, so on the 6th, we have the PMPED law firm files suit against Alex Murdaugh. So that's that's something else. Damages after claims he took money from them and clients on his own personal.
That's his family's law firm. They filed charges against him too for embezzlement.
Right. And then, so in the court documents, Murdaugh is accused of plotting with friends and attorney and banker to pocket money from Gloria Satterfield. That's what you were just talking about. Then on the 8th, South Carolina Supreme Court suspends the law license. That's what you were speaking about. So I'm trying to get myself up. Alex Murdaugh is taken into custody on the 14th
of October.
Upon his release, a drug rehabilitation facility in Orlando charged him with 2 counts of obtaining property by false pretenses in connection with Satterfield's wrongful death. And then the medical records were received. The medical records stemming from Alex Murdaugh's assisted suicide attempt. I probably should have said something different, but oh well.
It's okay. So all of this court wrangling is because they're trying. Okay, so they froze his assets. The judge froze Alex's assets because they're freezing it because of that death investigation as far as Mallory Beach goes. They should have been froze the assets, but they just froze these assets in November 2021. He was indicted on November 4th with the assisted suicide plot. He was indicted. Now he was denied bond for the fraud of the $3.5 million, which is what the sons were originally awarded when their mother died. They never got it. And the judge denied his bond because of his mental health. He stated that he was a liability and to himself and to the people of the state of South Carolina, that he couldn't be trusted. Basically, that's basically what the judge said. That's what he said. You want me to read? Okay, he said, the judicial temperament in connection with the nature of the pending charges and Alex Murdaugh's clear and present danger to the community and to himself. He has, at the time, he hadn't been required a psychiatric evaluation, but one has now been ordered. Since the original bond hearing, Alex Murdaugh has taken financial actions which clearly show that he has no respect for the judicial process, legitimate creditors, and victims of his criminal activities, and that the ordinary rules do not apply to him. These financial transactions, and now they were manipulated by Alex Murdaugh and those close to him, show that in addition, he is a flight risk. He's a flight risk. And so now he's sitting in jail, but now he has bond for $7 million, but he says he's broke. He says he's broke.
Yeah, Nana says, Heidi, it was a fight to freeze Alex fund. They were moving money around like a chessboard.
Mm-hmm. So he's got over 30 criminal counts. 30 of them. Yeah, he was trying to hide assets, which is how his wife found out that he was stealing money in the first damn place. Now, has Mallory, let me just ask a question, Nana. I haven't found, nor have I seen anything from you that says that they've reached a settlement or there's a court date for this wrongful death suit. Has anything been set yet? No, he's not broke. He's not broke. He's got that 1,770 acre property plus other properties that he's moved into other people's name. He's got a lakefront property. Okay, not yet. He's got money. He's got money. Money. They were already moving assets around when that I don't know why when that wrongful death suit was filed, that they didn't freeze their assets. I have no idea why they didn't freeze them then.
Articulate says, wait, I mean, are we talking about my ex-husband? Who says she's having flat deja vu? Sky says, no, he's not broke. He just hid the money in a particular in a particular way, and that's what they had a criminal auditor to track the money. There is money trail I say look between the 6 and the 8 months prior to the murder.
Yep. And well, no, you can't look 6 to 8 months before. Wait a minute. Mallory died in 2019. Yes. It was 2019. I think it was 2019.
Yes.
Okay, 2019. So yes, they were hiding money because the lawsuit it happened in February. They filed the lawsuit in March. They filed the lawsuit in March. It's when they filed the lawsuit. So I'm sorry, I'm starting to choke. And yeah, so they had time. Yeah. So 2019, family was just knocked off. 2021. The charges were filed against Paul, and let's see, he was under indictment. Yeah. Let me see, February, March. I think they hit him in April, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But this whole thing. Now, this month, there's been some movement on the case. There's been a lot of movement going forward on this case. So, Addie, the month of December.
So
do you have that in front of you?
Yes.
Or do you need me to do that? Okay.
So December 2nd, Anthony Cook, one of the people on the boat the night Mallory Beach died, files suit against Gregory M. Parker. Parker's Corporation Kitchen and lots of names. Tia Cohen, Alex Murdaugh. Drives me crazy. I'm sorry. It always bugs me. He pronounces his name Alec, and it's like, but you didn't. It's not spelled that way. It's spelled with an X. So why do I have to say Alec? Alex Murdaugh in connection to the underage alcohol sold at the Okatee Parker's location.
Now we know that. Okay, so the young man that filed lawsuit, he filed it against Parker. That's the people that own the convenience store. Okay.
Right.
Yes. Okay.
And Parker's what I think they're trying to do is they're trying to pass the buck and put the blame on Parker.
Yep. Okay.
It's the family of Mallory Beach. So on the next one is the
reason why they filed in December, Addie, the reason they filed in December is because of the harassment the family has been enduring from these people. So the wrongful death suit was already there. December 3rd, her family filed another lawsuit for harassment.
Okay, so that's the second. The family of Mallory Beach files suit against Gregory M. Parker, Parker's Corporation, and several other defendants, claiming they were harassed by those who created fake social media accounts to affect ongoing civil proceedings.
Yep.
So then the next.
Swide's messages were getting deleted. Thank you, Jean. Got the screen.
They were. Yeah, okay. It was in my chat.
Yeah,
like I couldn't see them. Yeah, I couldn't either. Right?
So on December 6th.
So did it do it?
Yeah, on December 6th. Yeah, start at December 6th.
So it says attorneys representing the family of Gloria Satterfield filed suit against Bank of America, not Chase, claiming the bank
I couldn't remember.
Yeah. Bank aided Alex Murdaugh's financial crimes against the former Murdaugh housekeeper.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the 9th, Bland Richter LLP, representing the family of Gloria Satterfield, filed a lawsuit against Curtis Edward Smith, claiming Murdaugh paid Smith $2 million over the span of 6 years, money that should have gone to Satterfield's family.
Now,
South
Smith,
Carolina. Sorry.
Okay. Do you know who Curtis Smith is, right? He's
Curtis
the cousin, the reportedly drug dealer, the alleged hitman, you know him. That's the one.
Right, the shooter. Yeah.
Yes.
The horrible aim guy who grazed his head.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm gonna put that one up while we're saying this. December. So let's see here. And then it says South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson announces the South Carolina State Grand Jury issued 7 indictments consisting of 21 new charges against Murdaugh.
Now you cannot look at those. See, here's the thing. I went to try to find those, and you can't. I did not see those. I want to see what other, but the murder charge is that I do know. The murder charge is not there. Not at all.
Okay. So on December 13th, Alex Murdaugh is given $7 million bond for charges stemming from South Carolina state grand jury indictments.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the last hearing that we had.
You can actually watch that hearing on. He claims he's broke, but Maggie's will leaves everything to her husband. But the problem is that that property, that Moselle property, that's family owned. I mean, they've been had that. They own stuff in Hampton, Colleton County, I think Hennepin as well. I think that's one of the counties. They have a lot of property. Yeah. A lot of property. And that 1,770 acre property is where they were living when she and Paul were murdered.
Right.
So what is your idea? Do you think?
So the last thing that happened was on the 27th, December 27th, Maggie Murdaugh's will leaves all property to husband Alec. Murdaugh's attorneys say he has no money, but a new report shows that the former South Carolina lawyer may have more assets than he is letting on, which is what we were just speaking about.
Yeah.
Maggie Murdaugh will, Murdaugh will left all her property to her husband, according to the Island Packet. That will was signed back in 2005. And
don't you think it's weird she didn't do anything for her sons? How do we know that will is actually her will?
Right.
He's an attorney.
Right, exactly. I would be, if I were I would question. Says that will was signed back in 2005 and could mean that Alec, who is behind bars in Richland County, is now the owner of all 1,720 acres of the Moselle property the family owns in Hampton and Colleton County. Now, that's the property that they were red rummed on?
Yeah. So let me tell you. Someone just came in here under a troll account, and when I just blocked them, it comes up Merrily Glendon. So, but they came under another name, and when I blocked them, it's a whole different name. Oh. Because they came under here with these troll accounts that's hitting all of these chats lately. It looks like they're in German or Czechoslovakian, whatever they're doing. But yeah, but it comes back to a totally different name.
Yeah, like I said, I have people who are, if you see things going on and it looks weird in my chat, you're probably seeing what's going on there. That comes from people that come in from our Law and Crime chat.
No, but these are not people coming from Law and Crime. These are spammers that they've been putting out on the internet, and you need to check your YouTube things that they're sending you. They're a bunch of trolls, and they look like their names are Czechoslovakian names, and they make all these weird comments in the chat. Yeah. Some of it is about CP. Some of it is about they want you to hit these links. So no, it's not. So I just want to know, what do you think about everything that you found out so far?
Personally, I think he's involved in the whole family's involved in all of it. I mean, as far as the first with Stephen Smith, and I think now, I just have a feeling that he is involved in some way, either directly or indirectly, in the death of his wife and son.
Now, some of Alex's friends and family are now speaking up against him. Did you know that?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep, They said when he was in school, he was a bully. He abused lower class kids. And they said what happened to him is appropriate. Now, I just pulled this. Susan, who's a cousin on his dad's side, said that the family owned the country. She said that if you went to court and you were Murdaugh, you won. It didn't matter what it was. She said she doesn't think Alex, his father, or their great-grandfather ever lost a case. Yep, they said he looked down on people, everything. They said that he was an alcoholic. She didn't know him to do drugs, but she knew he was a full-blown alcoholic. She said 3 generations back, they ran moonshine. And this is a cousin. And just like I said, I didn't even know this. They're saying that his handling of the Beach civil case certainly precipitated his current unraveling. Exactly. He was trying to hide stuff. He was getting caught. And the fact that they reopened the case on Stephen, they reopened the case on Gloria, because when she died, they did not do an autopsy on her body. They said she died from a trip and fall. Another medical examiner just said about 3 months ago, people don't normally die from a trip and fall. So now they're actually looking into her death.
In a family,
their bodies.
In a family where a lot of things are happening and there's a lot of stuff and people have named you in many things, I would look at a trip and fall. In a normal family, in a normal situation, my grandmother sadly my great grandmother passed away from a fall. She got however that happened, she fell. She didn't make it. My brother's friend recently passed away from the same thing. But the difference in that, it happened, right? Like I'm saying, but in a family where stuff happens, you got lots of stuff to look at, and you have all this stuff happening, that's something that needs to be investigated and looked into and not covered over.
Yeah.
And as far as I remember seeing and hearing, is that there was not an autopsy.
Nope. Not an autopsy done on her.
No autopsy was done.
The family owned everything. If Alex Murdaugh said she tripped and fell and he was trying to help her, they're going to believe it. There was never an autopsy done on her. When the current medical examination went back to look at the files, that man, from what he was seeing, or what she was seeing, she said, she does not believe this woman died from a trip and fall.
Right. That's what I'm saying is I think that should have been something that should have been on the major investigations as part of the case, especially this far in, with everything that's come before and all the stuff being said, and the authorities know that this family is their name comes up a lot.
And but nothing like this until recently, until his son Paul caused Mallory's death. Then you start looking, and then so this is the 3rd death associated with this family, because Stephen was hit and was not too far from the Murdaugh's house. But no one heard anything, and now they said it looks like he was beat to death. Then you have the wife and the son, Paul and Maggie. Then you have to start really looking, because this is too many bodies around one family.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yes, absolutely.
Too many bodies around one family. Too many.
And hi, Jean. I wanted to show something that Jay said. Certainly sounded like they were a family of bullies that held all of the power and money in the area. I heard a comment made. I won't go into great details, but I did hear a comment made that somebody had said, do you know who the Murdaughs are? And then this other person said, yeah. He said, well, that's who you're dealing with. I saw that in the Mallory Beach footage, and I was like, oh, so even their own friends know. And I don't know, that may have been Parker who said it. One of the friends said that in that footage that I watched.
It's not Parker, because Parker is the people that own the convenience store that sold.
I mean the friend that got the name, or the friend that they were trying to pin it on. I think it was him. I think he's the one that said it.
Yep. And did you hear what happened the night of the accident, when everybody went to the hospital? Alex was trying to get everybody to change their stories, and they actually had to put him out the hospital because they kept telling him to go back to his son's room. He was in there trying to intimidate everybody. and trying to say his son was not the one driving the boat.
Right. Nana says SLED and SLED and the FBI need to go into the 5 counties, blow all the dirty cop judges out and take their time and fire them and bring in new police force from out of state.
Yep, and that's why they're well, I know they were calling for the FBI to investigate, but I'm telling you, it's just dirty. When I was told about what was going on about the mother and the son, and then when I started looking into it, I even told Not Today Satan, I said, he's guilty. She goes, no, he's a nice man, blah, blah, blah. I said, he's guilty as sin. And then when she started hearing more and more stuff coming out, she was like, I think you're right. I said, he's guilty. When I started looking into this case, that's before it made national news anywhere. Now it's all over the place.
Yeah. Nana says, my uncle was about to lay hands on Alec at the hospital.
Yeah, he was at the hospital. He was there trying to intimidate people, trying to get somebody else to take the blame for driving the boat. He was there. Then he never wanted them to know that Mallory was missing. He didn't want anybody to know that she wasn't found. They found her a week later. I got the pictures of the boat and everything. I don't want to put all that up. I can't. I said I wasn't going to do that again, and I'm not.
Do you have that in your on your videos on your channel?
Yep, it's on my channel. It's on my videos. Yes.
All right. Yes. She has. Yeah. You have that in a playlist, correct?
It's in a playlist. Yes. I didn't want, after I found out, as I said, that Nana was related to her, I said I would never play that again. So, and I won't, because you see her walking down the plank and everything going. Yeah. So I would never do that again.
Right. Yes. That's why I've been trying to be careful about what I say and stuff, because out of respect for Nana.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then you see, so I get emails a lot, DMs from Not Today, from Nana, from Renee, and these are people that are right down there in that area that knows the family, that are connected to these people, not hearsay, not nothing, but people that actually know them. Hi, sweetie. How are
Danielle.
you?
Good to see you.
I caught Danielle's live the other day when I was laying on the sofa. Yesterday, I caught her live. I was laying on the sofa.
I think I need to.
She said, play it. She'll walk away. It's in. See, I can't play it right now because I'm not in I don't have access to my stuff. I'm under Addie's.
Yeah, it'd take a minute to come up. And I don't know how that, I don't know how, if you can play, how do you play stuff and not get in trouble?
Easily, because it's news. Okay. It's news. If you're using it for commentary, any news, if you use it for commentary, anything else, you can play it.
Okay. I need to ask my Law and Crime people if it's okay if I put their articles up on my stuff when I do this kind of talk and stuff. I've never asked them. That's why I don't put it up.
You do. How do you think I streamed Jeffrey's trial? When you go to Court TV, they give you a link to stream.
Right, but you can't do that according to the TOS, which is why.
That's the case. I have never gotten into trouble. YouTube sees everything. I got in trouble one time by accidentally hitting the live button, and I still had DMX playing in the background, which was 10 seconds. And I had to cut the first 10 seconds out of that video. That's it. Because it's copyright. Now, if it's news and it tell you anything dealing with the news or anything else, it depends on how you present it. You might get limited monetization, but I don't care about that because I bring the news. I work play it and I commentate on it.
Well, working with who I work with and stuff like that, I don't stream other people's streams on my stream. I just don't do that.
No. But for something like that, like a trial, no, because you stream, on Law and Order. You guys are in the courtroom?
Law and Crime.
I'm sorry?
Yes, everything that Law and Crime Network streams is our camera in the courtroom, or we are part of the pool. our footage, it's our equipment, and everything goes into the courtroom. So everything on our channel is our footage, and that's why we can can stream all day live. That's why we don't stream unless and if we stream from a news, like a local news or whatever, we have to gain permission through legal sources, because we are a law and crime network.
Yeah, law and crime network. Yeah, but you can stream from Court TV. They give you a link.
Sadly, it is against TOS to stream other live streams on your streams. You can't even say that it's news. It is. That's why we don't do it. That's why I don't do it. I know that works. So anyway.
Yeah, but not when you're streaming. I'm telling you, I've read them. Not when you're doing a court trial and when they give you the link to stream. I've read them. I've never, ever, ever gotten in trouble for doing it at all. So, but anyway, guys, I have,
Yes. Oh no, I think we're good, aren't we?
Okay, so somebody's asking you for a membership link. But yeah, I need to go make me some fresh.
Your moderators have been putting it in the chat, and I put mine in my chat. And I think Teresa asked for it, and I think I just put it in.
Okay, I know. Well, what they were asking you for the links, I thought it was for your thing. But anyway, I am guys, that is what we have so far with Alex. And then we have, so do we want to do chat read, or if anything happens, we're going to keep updating Alex, because this case is blowing up. I need to take a look at Chad Daybell, but I know the Chad Reed shooting. I know Pika wants to discuss that. I know there's some things going on.
I started stuff
on the Duggars. Okay.
Yeah, I started a thing up, getting all the information together for Chad Reed. And it's in the same.
I have notes and stuff that I've taken on it too. I was looking at it, but I definitely wanted to do Murdaugh first, and I had to go back and pull all the stuff because I had the dates and times and all of this stuff, and I played the 911 call on that video from Alex, which was released from SLED. I played the 911 call, and you can hear him on it. He's trying to sound like he's out of breath. You can tell it's fake and phony. When I heard that 911 call, I said, oh, yeah, he's guilty. So I'm going to post the link on my community tab for that precise video about him. And then I actually did, it was like an updated, and every time something new happened, I was updating, but I actually I did a live stream on that case, on that developing situation, I should say. There's some new stuff going on with Aiden Fossey. Not Aiden Fossey. Aiden. Yes, there is some stuff going on with him. Donna, my reporter down in Florida, she hit me over Christmas with some stuff that's going on. So I'm going to take a look at that. And I will definitely see you guys. Probably most of you I will see in a few minutes anyway, because I got to head over to John's. But I'm going to go make me some more tea so I can be ready. And I can't laugh. And look, I'm not laughing because I'm going to start choking. We're doing 90-day. We're doing before the 90 days. So
Teresa, on the front of my channel, there is a join button there. It actually shows up now. I don't know if you could see it, but it is there. I see it.
Oh, if you hit the super chat, it should be there too. It should be a link.
Oh, yeah. So if you hit that super chat, maybe that'll do it.
Yep. If you hit the super chat, Teresa, in Addie's stream, because I think you're a member over here already. Hit the super chat in Addie's stream, and you're going to see it says join the channel. And guys, I want to say thank you. And I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. It's going to be 5 degrees tonight. It's going to be 5 degrees tonight and 9 degrees tomorrow. Yep. The high got to 13 today.
Slides, thank you so much, guys, for the super chats. Everyone that wants to be members, click the and membership there. Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah. So if you hit that dollar button, you will see it'll be the third thing down. It'll say join this channel. And I want to say thank you to everybody. And Friday, we're going to do We're doing a New Year's Eve thing Friday night. If you guys aren't busy, I did promise Babbles we'll do New Year's Eve. I couldn't do Christmas Day, Friday, because with Christmas Eve, because I really wasn't. No, what's on Christmas? Yeah, Christmas Eve, I couldn't do it. I wasn't feeling well. But I did tell her we can do New Year's Eve. So I just want to say, oh, wait a minute. Hi, sounds like in Chicago. When, girl, you better get your butt to Chicago. But guys, I don't know if you know that Danielle has a channel, Danielle Robinson, All of Me. She's a very positive, upbeat person. And I just love to listen to her. She's funny. I like to see her playing with her dog, which is a beautiful dog, by the way. So if you guys haven't been around, or if you don't know, oh, it's 45 in Alberta. Okay. And guys, this funny part is not next week. Well, the third week in January, I have to be in Montreal. I don't know how I'm going to do that because it's freezing in Montreal. And then I come back and then I fly to Vegas. So, but yeah, I'm going to spend Vegas. I'm going to spend my birthday in Vegas. So my sister's already booked her tickets and booked her flight. And I will be doing the same tomorrow. I will be booking. So we will be in Vegas for my birthday. I'm excited. Addie, anything's going on with you?
I would just sticking on here. I am going to be looking at stuff that I'm trying to see if I can come up with some other cases along the way. I will let Heidi know if we find anything else other than what we got, because we got the Chad Reed one we're going to be looking at.
I have 3 missing cases that I actually want us to look into.
I want to look into some unsolved stuff too. Some of the older cases maybe, and that kind of thing. And I'm trying to learn how to do quick missing persons ones, not the ones that pop. I mean, I Instagram those things out, the ones that pop up, because those get solved quickly, but it's the longer ones, the unsolved ones.
That's what I'm talking about. I have 3 missing ones. You have one that's been missing for 6 years. One they think they found the body of, and the young woman that I was covering, she was married to Kevin Ware, an ex-football player. And I said it when I first covered it, that he killed that woman. She met him within a week. They were married. Then she was texting all of her friends that she made a mistake. All of a sudden she disappeared. And they just, this
I think I think I'm losing Heidi a little bit. I'm not sure if are you there, Heidi? No, I don't hear her. I wanted to say on my end, my peoples and whatever, I will also be trying to do some stuff and maybe do some chatting and stuff on my end. I have put in both Heidi's description and mine links to her stuff to join as membership on hers, and in mine also. I have it in both places. So you guys, we are so thankful that you guys joined us. This is awesome, and I hope that you all have a great New Year. If I don't see some of you before New Year, Happy New Year. That's why I got the blue. You see the blue light. So Heidi out. She said bye to everybody, and thank you all for joining us. And I will see those of you over in John Yates. I'll be over there in the chat. And I am so glad everybody's here. Thank you guys for joining us both. We will see you and see you next time. And bye-bye.